All this week, we've been starting the conversation about suicide in Kern County as part of the Zero Suicide Initiative. And this morning, we're continuing our coverage with Smart911. When an emergency strikes, we know to dial 911, but not every emergency is the same. Now, the process is complicated, and the stress only elevates when someone's mental health is involved. With more on this story, Claudette Stefanian joins us live from downtown. Claudette?
Aaron, when the calls pour in, agencies like the one behind me are the first on the scene. But what exactly are they walking into? Well, a new application called Smart911 looks to change that and give crews an upper hand before they even step into an emergency, especially into situations as serious as suicide.
Now, do you hear a male and female?
Your voice. That's all first responders have to make split-second decisions.
We'll get someone over there as soon as we can, okay?
Senior dispatcher Tammy Kimbrell says it's not enough.
It can be very difficult depending on the circumstances. I mean, I've taken 911 calls that have been traumatic to me, where you only have a person on the other line screaming hysterically.
Piecing through the emotion to extract key details.
How many shots did you hear?
Is just half the battle. Kern County is now 90% wireless, and this only adds to the confusion.
We don't have those landline 911 calls that we used to have that provided the caller's name, their home address, and we were pretty much sure with 100% accuracy that's where that person was going to be.
But Smart911 looks to change that.
We really wanted to support our community and our community partners.
BHRS Crisis Administrator Robin Taylor says the application provides dispatchers and emergency crews with in-depth details.
Medical conditions, special medicine, medications that you're taking.
That could better assist agencies in emergency situations. Essential information that might be overlooked.
The mental health, behavioral, and cognitive conditions are important. I want descriptive information for my personnel.
CIT co-chair Emily Lyles says if people aren't seeking out places like BHRS, then emergency crews are the next best thing.
What Smart911 is allowing us to do in Kern County is to provide first responders with valuable information.
An emergency, which might be as sensitive as suicide, where knowing someone's mental health up front might just give crews the upper hand before going in.
We want law enforcement to be able to have that information.
By going to smart911.com, anyone can build a profile and fill in the basics.
You put in your name, your address, your phone number.
This profile information will then appear directly on the dispatcher's screen as the call comes in.
The more information that you put in there, you may potentially save yourself or a loved one.
Users are not required to input all information, but it might just save you
flagged down by a stranded motorcyclist
in the nick of time.
Every second counts.
Aaron, users can start building a profile now. Now, the system is supposed to take off in January. BHRS was telling me that this system in Kern County is the first of its kind where it's actually tailoring its questioning towards behavioral health. Reporting from downtown, Claudette Stefanian, Eyewitness News.